In this lesson, we will learn about using enum values in Swift, and we'll look at some of the advanced features Swift has added to enums. You would be doing a lot more with the enums, so stay tuned. First, we would see basic enums and their usage, and then in the second part, enums with associated types. Let's create an enum to track reading status. Enum is of type int with case started, in progress, and finished. Create an instance to track reading status with initial value as started. And if I will try to access the enum value, we could see the status as started in the right pane. Next, we will see how to request raw value. Since this enum is of type int and we have not given any initial value, it is going to start from 0. Let's assign an initial value as 100. See, the raw value is now changed to 100. If we change the type of enum to string and assign some dummy string values, the same would reflect in the raw value. Change this status to finished and see the same raw value should reflect. As you could see, the compiler is throwing an issue. If we scroll down to the issue, it says the case finished raw value must have consistent space on both sides. On correction, we could see the expected raw value. If we remove the explicitly mentioned raw value for one of the case, we could see it takes the default case value. Let's comment the code and move down to the second part, enums with associated types. Let's take the enum and remove the explicitly mentioned enum type and the raw values. Now we are going to have type for each case. We could use strings, tuples. For in progress case, we can mention like how many tasks are completed from the total number of tasks. Create an instance to track reading status with the initial value as started, like we did before. In this case, we are going to provide the expected value, which is string for the given case. And you could see the expected value on the right. To make the enums more descriptive, we are going to create a function which takes no argument and returns a string. You can see all of a sudden enums have a kind of power the classes has. What I am gonna choose to do in the simple description method is to add a switch statement on self. I'm gonna check all the three cases and return the simple description as string. Let's access the simple description method. And we could see the compiler throws an exception, use of unresolved identifier. Case in progress has current and total as undeclared. We could use let just after the case keyword, or we can mention let inside the braces. Both ways it would be fine. We could change the reading status as finished and get the simple description on it. Alright then, that's all we got for enums. Come back next time, we will learn about some more cool stuff. Bye bye.